Welcome back to this week's show. Today is February 26, 2025.
March 1st is a history fair.
February 28th through March 1st is the dance solo ensemble. Let's get on with the show.
Good morning, Panthers. This message is for 8th grade students. 8th graders, please make sure you're listening. I promise you, I'm about to give you a lot of information that you're going to want in the future. Our first 8th grade event coming up this semester is on May 9th at 6 p.m. The theme this year is going to be electric nights. So think neon, glow in the dark, black light, but an elevated version. So the SCPS dress code does still apply, but spaghetti straps, tube tops are okay. It is a semi-formal event, so I know you're trying to plan your fits right now. Think button-ups, collared shirts, nicer denim is okay as well. Last year, a bunch of the kids showed up dressing like The Rock from the 90s. That was pretty fly. So whatever works, just make sure it fits appropriately. Tickets will go on sale at the end of April. There will be more information coming as we get closer. The week leading up to the 8th grade dance is 8th grade Spirit Week. In a minute, you'll see a QR code that you can scan and you can vote for the dress up days. If you want to keep the tradition going and have one of the days be anything but a backpack, you need to vote. If you don't have a phone to scan, I will email the form to your parents, so make sure to go and vote at home later. The next event we have coming up after the 8th grade dance is going to be Grad Venture on May 16th. The most important part of Grad Venture coming up, students, is that you are identifying who your chaperone is right now and you're getting your group together. Tickets have already gone on sale, so you need to make sure your parents are going on My School Bucks and purchasing your ticket. If your parent is your chaperone, they need to purchase a chaperone ticket, and then your chaperone will email me the list of students in your group. After spring break, I will post all of the groups that I've received on the Growl Grill. So if you don't see your name, that means no one emailed me your name for a group. So right now, think about, who do you want to be your chaperone? Do you want a staff member? There are a lot of staff members that go every year that have not yet been asked to be chaperones. So get that together right now. And again, make sure you're purchasing your ticket because ticket sales do end in a few weeks. This does include both parks, so Universal and Islands of Adventure. You will get a shirt on the day of the trip that is required. And I know that you're going to want to plan ahead. So remember, the theme that you guys chose is Jaws, and the shirt is going to be a steel blue. More information as far as what you can bring and food and all of that will come out later and closer to the event. But again, remember, right now, the most important thing is that you know who your chaperone is and you start forming a group. Remember, you can have 10 students in a group with one chaperone. Okay, that's all for now. I can't wait to slay all May, 8th graders.
counselor. I think there's a couple ways you can do it. You can always email them. That's easy. I believe on the school website there's also a form if you wanted to do some type of schedule change. And remember, you can always just ask the teacher. Some of the students ask me, and then I'll go ahead and make a phone call, or I'll write an email that a student needs to get in touch with them about something.
Hi Panthers! It is the Dream Team counselors, Mrs. Ayala and Miss Forrester, and we are here to just remind you how you can make an appointment to see us. So, if you have not noticed already, we have these wonderful posters with a QR code, and it's on the outside window of my office, Mrs. Ayala's office. A couple teachers may have them in their classrooms. If not, we will get them some. But you can literally just scan this QR code with your smartphone and you'll be able to make an appointment with us. Now,
what if they don't have a smartphone?
I'm so glad you asked, Mrs. Ayala. If you guys do not have a smartphone, you can ask your classroom teacher to please call to see if we are available to meet with you.
Yes. Should they just walk down here and bang on our door or ring our doorbell? I have a fun doorbell.
Okay, very, very good question. No, please go to your classroom teacher, ask them to please call to see if we are in our office and if we are available, and then we will say yes or no if we're not, and then you can come and see us. If we're not available though, we will call you down at a later time.
Please join us for our first Fellowship of Christian Athletes meeting on Thursday, 2/27 in room 219. We will have a guest speaker talking to us about how we can make a positive impact on our teammates through the sports we play. The 2025 FCA theme is From Chasing Glory to Reflecting His Glory. Join us every other Thursday for meetings, which will include games, Bible study, and discussion. Please have your parents complete the permission form found at the QR code.
Clinic expectations. Remember your clinic expectations.
I pass the mic to Sam because he's been my best friend since the beginning of the year. I'm passing the mic to Matthew because he's funny.
I'm passing the mic to Colbert because he's a W friend. He's supposed to catch it.
I'm passing the mic to Malak because she's funny.
I'm passing the mic to Amaya because she's my best friend. I'm passing the mic to Taggy because she's funny.
I'll pass the mic to Joviana because she's a great friend.
So in robotics, we do innovation and we make the robot to do all the missions. And during the state competition, it was really fun because we got to met a lot of nice teams and a lot of challenges. It was awesome.
We made a robot and we went to the qualifiers and we passed that. And then we went to nationals. And once we ended up passing that, we got to state, which is the farthest the school's ever gotten. Robotics is about competition. You build a robot and then you have to they give you a board and and then you go to a competition.
At this time, we're going to turn it over to Mrs. Cooperman, and she is our band director. Thank you. My name is Mrs. T. I'm a senior teacher here. Cannot wait to meet you all in August. Thank you so much for coming.
My name is Anna McNeil. I won second place in the opportunity to participate in states. The quantity and types of plant affects the amount of carbon monoxide in a sample of air. The different steps I had to go through to do my project was to do background research, decide how I was going to go about doing my experiment, and writing down all of my results and conclusions.
So my project is how does game speed affect the rate of AI learning. I created an AI that learns how to play Snake and then saw how the speed of it affected. This project took me from maybe 1.5 through 2 months. It was very long. So the slow AI started at a very low score and then increased at a very high rate, which I did not expect. And then the normal and fast AIs were very similar, fast starting at a higher score.
favorite ride at Universal is the Work Ride Rocket, especially when you go upright and you go.